Oh my goodness. So our resist dying thing is on cooldown now, 100%. Okay. Alright, so find Marius at the Grinning Balrog. That is way down there. Alright, so let's fast travel back to the city and then try to go find this Marius guy.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like this adventure to me. You know what you're doing.
I wonder if Marius is going to become like a new possible party member.
So, you're the one they... Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of Mukluk. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Boehner says, hi, how did Obsidian manage to replicate the success of Fallout New Vegas? If it's not difficult, you can explain it as simply as possible. My English is not good by ear. In Russia, it's difficult. Hello, Boehner. You said, how did they replicate the success? What do you... why do you think they replicated the success of Fallout New Vegas? You're saying how did they do it? And then I don't think that they did? Interesting. Let's see how this plays out.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Duktetragu Sakasat Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
You know Marius. Do you think we should step in?
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway.
He looks like he has this under control.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
I think I like this guy.
Wait until you get to know him.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods, you.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Alright. Boehner says, I mean, maybe it's better than Fallout New Vegas in some way, maybe it's worse. I'd like to hear your opinion. Alright, so I've never played Fallout New Vegas. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Hold on. Was that the one that I played earlier this year? Hold on. Yeah, obviously it was so memorable. Dude, I'm double checking which one I played. I did play New Vegas. Okay. All right. For me, Fallout New Vegas was fine. I forgot I had played it. I do know that a lot of people love it. Like, it has an almost cult following, right? A lot of people freaking love that game. For me, it was just fine. This game is a completely separate thing. I am enjoying this game. I am having fun. I think this game is a bit overpriced, and I do not think it is safe to say that it has achieved the same level of success. Hang on a sec. There was a chart. Players are playing Avowed right now. Hold on a sec. Give me a sec. All right. So right now, Avowed, it's currently sitting at a peak of 17,000 players have played it at one time so far. All right. And now that's only on Steam. It is free on Game Pass at the same time. Give me just a minute. Okay, by comparison, the peak for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which came out like a week or two ago, is 250,000 people. All right, so these are both RPGs, and this one's not doing nearly as well. I do not know if financially they would consider this a success right now. It's not doing great numbers if we look only at Steam. However, they did basically give it away on Game Pass. I have no idea what that means for them financially. But I am not sure if for them as a company, this game is a success. So I don't know if they replicated the success of Fallout New Vegas as you phrased it. I know I'm having fun, but I do think $70 is a bit steep for those.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
You always get into that kind of trouble?
No. It's been a while since someone new moved here. Most of the other hunters already know better. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you.
Kai, did you tell him already?
Hey, I told you, he's an excellent tracker.
You haven't exactly been low-key, have you? I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
Wouldn't they have cleaned the area since then?
The assassins wouldn't go near that place anytime soon. And you don't have to worry much about people cleaning up in this town. We'll figure this out, Mukluk. Don't you worry.
New companion! Known as the best hunter and wilderness guide in the Living Lands, Marius has lived all over the Living Lands, but there is no place he truly calls home. Marius uses ancient Peregrunan stealth and survival techniques to gain the advantage over his foes, trapping them in gripping vines or disappearing from sight to ambush them with a silent attack. His senses are tuned to detect threats and objects scattered across the Living Lands. He can use binding roots to root an enemy in place for 8 seconds. Hunter's Sense order Marius to scan for enemies, loot, and plants in Living Lands. Wait, do both of you follow me at the same time? Huh. Didn't think it was gonna work like that. Banner says, haha, to be honest, it was even funny. Apparently you weren't really hooked on the game and you forgot about it. But anyway, thanks for responding to my comment. Have a nice stream. It's just sad that Fallout New Vegas is a masterpiece for me. Unfortunately, it didn't sink into your soul. But as we say in Russia, there's no comrade as a taste of color. I don't really understand the quote, but yeah, like, I have played some, what was the one Fallout game I played the most that I really, hang on a second, I'm tapping out of Steam. Fallout 4. I played Fallout 4 all the way through many times. This is the one that hooked me the most. New Vegas, I played through once, and it was okay. It was one of those games where I played it, and I was just kind of doing my thing, and people chatted like, you're playing it wrong. And, you know, that never really turns out well. But it was Those are the ones that I've played so far and how I felt about them. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Let's see. Max range, crit chance. Let's see. Good for builds for mobility and flexible use for arsenal is key. Dexterity also increases reload speed. Let's get dexterity this time. What a weird caster we are. And we have 1 ability point. Let's see. Barbaric Shout. Let out a fearsome roar that interrupts enemies and empowers you against larger foes. Power attacks with axes and greatswords deal bleed. Unarmed attacks are fine quality and can break wooden barriers and explosive barrels. Critical hits with melee weapons do 30% more damage. Increased damage with two-handed melee weapons by 25%. Have you played Outer Worlds? I have. It was fine. I do have a full playthrough of Outer Worlds on Mukluk Plays if you would like to see it. It was fine. But it was not so good to me that I played it more than once. So I would say it was good enough that I finished it.
The weirdest of casters. The brittle plastic kind that catches lint in its bearings.
Thank you, Tamanson. Appreciate you, buddy. Welcome. Let's see. Increase parrying. Let me see. What was this one? After taking damage, slowly regen 75% of the last amount of health loss. Incoming arrows or similar projectiles are reflected back at enemies. Ooh. Make Arcane Veil reflect bullets and damage. Or 5 missiles instead of 3. Blast. Power attacks with wands explode on impact, dealing reduced stun and explosive damage to nearby enemies. Bounce. Power attacks with wands bounce to a nearby enemy, dealing reduced damage but retaining elemental accumulation. Increase damage with wands by 25%. Unlock level 5 Grimoire spells and decrease the essence cost of Grimoire spells by 10%. Level 5 Grimoire spells. So you have to have that in order to get these. Blizzard, Fireball, Crackling Bolt, a powerful bolt of electricity that bounces between enemies in the environment 3 times, dealing high shock accumulation and stun. Bristling Frost. Grimoire Snap. Forcefully snap your Grimoire shut, expelling a shockwave of explosive damage that knocks nearby enemies back and deals stun. Let's get... Oh my god! Let's get 5 missiles instead of 3. Let's see. Have Binding Roots. Marius takes aim and fires a piercing shot that always hits the mark. Marius vanishes a cloud of smoke if it reappears near an enemy and slashes them with his daggers. Dual bleed accumulation. Give him bleed accumulation and the vanish thing. Okay, so we got these two with us now. Weird. It says there's a plant there I can pick up, but no. Alright, I need to... over here.
Well, no one's come to claim him. I suppose I should.
Administration districts.
An interesting day so far.
Scholar Adelgund.
Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarep queen. You're that godlike from the docks.
I get that a lot.
I bet you do. I bet you do. I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky.
Sounds like you've had other visitors.
Indeed. A young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone.
Do you know what they were looking for?
They were asking where they could find luminous Adra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for.
I know what this is
they were
about.
most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough.
It's very rare outside of the Dead Fire. I've only seen it once or twice.
Well, well, you've done your reading. You're exactly right. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Adra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there.
I assume the experiment went poorly?
Oh, I'm afraid not. No, those people were never seen again. That's why I think their Adra might still be there.
Oh no, they're quite dead.
Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you?
We're after Luminous Adra, not the smugglers.
Then you're either as desperate or as hard-headed as they are. The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Adra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castel's Folly, so I wish you luck.
Thanks. Alright. Plant. Alright, what's this? Investigate the scene of the crime. Alright, so this is where I got
here.
shot.
This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Okay. He's like, well, if I was gonna murder you.
Over here.
We went up there earlier. I just gotta remember how I got up there.
Here, by the graffiti. You can reach the roofs from here.
Oh, I went the
With
wrong
any
way.
luck, these asses would be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
Parkour! Flask of poison. The flask is empty, but it reeks of swamp water and rancid berries.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
The assassin was ready for me. I wonder what that tells us.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Okay. Yoink. Alright. We got down without killing ourselves. Let's run over here.
Captain from the Valian Trading Company seeks a criminal known as Trevik. Trevik and his crew are believed armed and deadly.
Market district.
be really quiet. You can hear actors' souls dying as people just keep on walking.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Can't go in there. Does the blue guy have the voice actor of Garrus from Mass Effect? Yes. Multiple people have
Let us in,
pointed out the same
sweetheart.
thing.
I told you, we're closed. Not for us, you're not.
What's a man gotta do to get his needs met around here?
Huh. If you think we'll roll over after you steal from us. That's exactly what I think. Fine. Take it up with Juliana.
Oh.
Not you, too.
Are these two bothering you?
I can handle them.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den. We'll see about that. You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over. Sorry. This district used to be a nice place.
You mentioned they're stealing from you?
The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside.
Yelling in the street isn't discreet.
If you want to help, she can give you the details.
Alright, I can keep a secret.
You'd better hope you can.
Okay. Hold on, chat. Is your bedtime? Chat, I need to tell the boy goodnight. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's see. Grab that.
That's the apothecary.
That's all I have.
Dude, everyone's getting roughed
you
up.
the outlander who died in the streets? How are you? It doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, Deadman. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
Let's see. I just gave you a hug. What are you doing? Right. Step away from that man.
Or what? You'll die on me?
Have to admit, that's a good one.
Shut up, Mario. Yeah, you're choking.
I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Let's see. Lie. Well, I'm gonna feed your soul to my imp. How does that sound?
Bullshit. I don't see any imp. And besides, they don't eat souls. Do they?
Stick around. Find out for yourself.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Let's go.
Here we go! Found you! Get him, boys!
Beyond
There, swine. This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Oh!
Just when I
What in the heck?
Too easy.
That's
Oh, you're a thick boy, aren't you? Oh, dang it. Oh my god. Dude, what is this? I thought we were fighting like 2 dudes.
Heal yourself.
Dude, okay, we're like completely surrounded right now.
Come and get me! I won't let him through! One moment. Behind you!
Ah, dang it. Ah, that pause. Okay, I thought we were fighting 3 dudes. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't know where freaking Spartacus came from. Freaking Goliath just came charging in. Oh man, when did it last save? Here? Okay.
That's the apothecary. All you have is nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the same buttons.
Thank you.
You've got to help.
Everyone take a deep breath. Right?
You seem to like me. Listen to me, Dick. Or what?
Have to admit.
This is getting tiresome. Bullshit.
Stick around.
Hey, boss.
I knew you'd go.
Here we go. Oh, don't see it.
Hey, get him, boys.
Try.
We don't see it.
There you are, swine. This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought this would be too.
Time to die.
I think this fight could take a minute.
One moment. They won't get past me.
So we just like taking on the entire gang of this city all at once now?
What am I? Over here.
That was not great. His attacks are making like a shockwave that were hitting me even though I was behind him.
Quit moving.
Oh god! I aggroed more.